Nobody, no crime. Well, not on my time. Eyes are watching, giving victims a voice. Raise your voice from Delphi to Camden, and there will be no more botching. We might not be Dateline, but come along if you want a great time. Grab yourself a glass of wine, and let's talk some true crime. And hey, you'll even have an alibi if you collect evidence in red Solo cups. If your expert says it just did, you might have a problem. We might not be Dateline, but come along if you want a great time. Grab yourself a glass of wine, and let's talk some true crime. And hey, you'll even have an
Hello, everyone. How are we? Are we doing good on this Wednesday Eve? Yeah? Excellent. I love to hear it. Let me check and see how the Wi-Fi is. So I figured out that my Ethernet cable was not working. So we are running it off of this, and I think this is better. Everyone, can you see me? Everything's a little bit better. Let's see. Oh, hi, Kristen. Get some rest. Thank you for stopping in. Okay. Got you in my left ear, an expert in his right. I know. I was like, if I don't start like now, then I feel like I'm gonna sleep. Fall asleep. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So yeah, that other Ethernet cable is on its way. So it should be here in like a day and a half or something like that. But I figured out that is what it's doing. It like got bent, and so I think that it was not connecting at all. So I think that's our problem. But yes, I sorry for being late. I know I saw some comments in here. And obviously, I hate when I put something up and it's not the correct time, but I am dealing with some family problems, some older parents' health issues right now, and so it just kind of depends on how that goes. If they call and they need me, or my mom wants to talk to me, I'm gonna do that. So sometimes these things may be a little subject to change depending on what's going on in my real life. So hopefully you guys understand. But it is great to see you here. I tried to put it only on YouTube because that's what my other friends who are content creators are encouraging me to do, to get more views. Because like apparently if a lot of people see on Twitter, they're just going to kind of stay there and hang out. But if we can kind of get them over to Twitter, then it'll bring more views and more people, and they'll just get used to like coming here instead of just watching it on Twitter. So anyways, what's going on? Tell me everything. We had some fantastic like creator streams today. We had Auntie Jimmy doing a see, I was like, I'm getting tired. I better go on live. He did a Turtle Boy fundraiser and raised some funds. If anyone knows what they raised, let me know, because I did not get the total on that. Oh, thank you, Chrissy. So glad you were here now. Well, I am glad I'm here now. Hello, Shell Hell. And we got my girl, Kersey. Beach Girl. Excellent. Peace Geek. How are you? Misty. Hello, my beautiful Lauren. I'll be listening while working. Excellent. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, it's so nice to have all of you guys here. What's up, Sav? Nice to see your smiley face. Well, it's nice to see your smiling face. You have a great smile too. Debbie, hello. Mitchell, what's up? Got you. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, we had some great streams. So we had Jimmy's stream and with the fundraiser, and then we had who do we have? Oh my gosh, we had so many people. Something's Off podcast with Mel and Rebecca. That was good. And then we had Baker have a stream and he made me cry. Not on purpose, just because like he was talking about like his mom and her health problems before she passed, and it just hit hard. And so but then after that we went over to the Baker stream, or not the Baker stream, the expert stream, and so there was giggles and laughs, and so I was like, okay, all right, we're back on track here. But yes, so I was like, I want to come on and talk to my people and see what is new, what's on their minds, and just kind of shoot the shit with them. So tell me what is new, what's on your minds, what are we thinking, how are we feeling? Now that, yes, Jimmy and Mel are hilarious together. I love that. I love them, and they're a really good pair. I think they're amazing. I always put like carbonated, like sparkly water in here, and then if I have it shut for a minute, it like pops. And the like worst part about it was that I brought like one of my bottles to Massachusetts with me for Kelsey's trial, and I poured the like sparkling water, polar sparkling water in there at our Airbnb, and then we walked to the courthouse, which was like literally the next block. It was right there. And then I get up, we're waiting to get in the courtroom, and I was like, okay, I'm kind of thirsty, and I opened it, and it had like all the gases had expanded, and so it literally sounded like a gunshot, and I was like, oh great, like we're getting kicked out of the courthouse. I was so scared. I was like, oh no. But fortunately it was okay. But yes, this is how loud this thing can be sometimes. But anyway, yes. So yes, Sav, we have the best community here. Screw the haters. Absolutely. We really do. And we have so many people that like, I mean, you can just see how genuine they are. And okay, anywho, says Jimmy and Mel were hilarious. Okay, I got that one already. Yes, they really were. Yeah, if anyone finds out how much they were able to get in the fundraiser, let me know. I did not get to see the thing. Mike cry fart. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he hasn't been doing any fundraisers for anyone. That's what I like about us too. Like our community is great because we do want to help other people. We do have fundraisers, and it's not just for one person, like it's for multiple people who can use the help, and it's a family. Oh, and that's what I was watching expert stream, and it really is a family, and so many of them got to meet in person this last week in Dollywood. And so again, I am planning on going. I think a couple of us ladies are gonna get like maybe an Airbnb and do it. So if it's anywhere near you or it's something you can swing, I think it's fantastic because if you can't afford Dollywood, because apparently it's really expensive, there's other opportunities to where you just come to dinner or an arcade or the Dollywood or the FNL on Friday, and so it'd be great. I know the amount raised was close to 4,000 and that was in the second hour. Okay, that's awesome. That is really good. I know when Jimmy does his like cat fundraisers and stuff like that, he makes really good money for them. So I figured it would be definitely something to put a dent in it for sure. So, hi Nefarious, how are we? I apologize for my yawns. It's getting past my bedtime. I was like, I better hop on here soon. I was hanging out and watching the expert and everybody in chat, and he's got a great chat and a great community, just like Baker does. And so I always enjoy going in there. But I was like, you know what? I better hop on before I fall asleep. So, um, so I don't know if you guys actually we'll do this. So put a one in the chat if you watched the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. Put a one in the chat. Oh, hi, Goodmans. Thank you so much. I hope you guys sleep well. Thank you for being here. We love you guys. Okay. Shell Hell put a 1 and a 69. Watch some. Okay, okay. All right. Okay, excellent. Just a psychiatrist because she is my spirit animal. Was that the really pretty one that, like, had her hair up and she was, like, just looked like blonde bombshell with not even really trying? Was that her? I can't remember her name, Kersey. Was that who it was? And you probably remember her name. I don't I didn't, and I feel like I'm the only person in the world who didn't, LOL. Um, Nefarious, we also got a 67. Okay. Okay, yes, that lady was fantastic. I loved her. Yes. So I was just thinking about like the recent events, and it has been like a few years now. And given the fact that like there's no huge trials on right now, I was thinking it would be fun to watch just strictly. Hi Andrea, how are you? Good to see you. Um, it would be fun to just watch Amber Heard's testimony and then Johnny Depp's testimony. Um, and I don't know. I feel like because due of the recent events, Shannon Curry. I think you're exactly right. Yep, she was awesome. She was just like naturally gorgeous, brilliant, and she just got up there and just she just told it like it was. Didn't care what anyone thought, but was like so well spoken and just not afraid of Amber Heard whatsoever. She was fantastic. So yes, I don't know if you guys are interested or not, but if I can figure out how to do a poll, okay. I just watched old Depp oh, on Ricardo's. Wait, he did some Depp Heard today on his channel? We're like thinking the same thing. Yeah, she is brilliant. She's really good. Really, really good. So I just thought like with recent events, I don't know. People don't seem to get, I think that whole trial woke up a lot of people's eyes to the fact that men can be abuse victims. And it is a whole lot more common than it is talked about, than people know. And just some inconsistencies in the stories between them and how wild her stories were. I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun because that's one of my favorite trials that I watched. Hey Randall. Is it Randall or hold on. Go back up. Randall is TB Wannabe. Yes. Hello, welcome. Free Saint Turtle Boy. Yeah, Camille Vasquez and her cross-examination of Amber Chef's Kiss. Yes, it was fantastic. Oh my god, Lauren, if it's up to me, I would watch the entire trial again from beginning to end with you. Haha. I've already watched the whole thing twice. I am so intrigued. Thank you, Andrea. Depp was the first trial I watched. I guess I could put these on the screen. Andy Who said Depp was the first trial I watched beginning to end because you couldn't take your eyes off, I bet, right? Anywho, is that the case? Because man, I mean, I had people who were never had ever watched a trial before telling me like their whole like coworkers were like around their desk. They were all just like watching it and like eating snacks and stuff. Like it was I couldn't take my eyes off of it. And just the amount of lies, I think like the body language in that is really good. Um to spot excuse me, to spot people who are not being truthful and it was a good time. Lauren, thank you. I'm beat. Have a good night. You too, Shell Hell. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Mine was OJ. Okay. Okay. Yes, mainstream media made it like he was guilty before it started. Yes, yes. Uh-huh. And Beth Chicken Wing, hey girl. Yeah, she said I couldn't stop watching it either. Yeah, it was so good. So, I don't know. I It's harder for me to stream like during the day, but I thought that maybe I don't know how long the cross exams went. I was gonna say like maybe 2 days for each of them. But if we started it maybe Randall's TB's wannabe, you were obsessed too. Yeah, it's such a good one. I was thinking maybe if we started tomorrow like evening, and we started with I think she goes first. Um, and we can just hear her story on direct, and then we'll get to cross, and then we can see how long we'll go, right? It might be we'll see how we can go. And then on Friday, like I could do a morning stream, and then pick up where we left off and do like almost like an all day thing. And I know a lot of you were working on Friday, but I know last time I did that, I feel like you guys liked kind of like that keeping you company at work and everything. Um Avton for Red. Hello, how are you? Good to see you here. Um, let's see here. Um, Okay. Jenny, I tell ya. Shelly, good night. Yeah, if you guys want to do that, then we can totally do that. And we'll just, take it ear by ear. We'll just take it day by day. Like I said, I've got some family stuff, some family health issues going on. So, if I need to skip a day or something like that, I can, make a post and we'll pick up the next, thing. Yeah, nefarious. I was thinking, depending on how my day goes, but I think it's not too crazy in the afternoon. So I should be able, oh, Free Saint Turtle Boy. That one makes me so mad that I can't restream that one because that woman, that woman is the devil. Yes. So I was thinking tomorrow, like maybe I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 depending on how when I get done with my last, like, meeting that I have. We could maybe start it then and then go a couple hours on her direct. That'll get us through a little bit of it, and then, we should be able to start on her cross, which I know is the most enjoyable part for many of us. Hi, Danielle. How are you? We are talking about possibly streaming the Depp Heard trial, just the parts where they testify. And if who was it that wanted to see the psychiatrist? I'm totally open to that too, because she was fire and she was great. We can do her as well because she was enjoyable. But just kind of, I don't know, with the things that have been going on, in the stratosphere here in this community recently, I just feel like it's maybe a little, not so much for you guys, but just for all of us to kind of remind ourselves that there are warning signs to look for, and that a victim doesn't always have to be a woman. So I think that is such a big trial, and I think that was a lot of maybe the first time that a lot of people saw men as possible victims. I agree. I can't either. I literally remember the Amber Alert coming through on the radio, and I was in Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, it's weird how you can remember exact spots when things happen, right? Like, it is really weird. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Most talkative. Hello. She says, and the painter friend of Johnny, he was the very best witness ever. Oh, yes. What was his name? Oh, Isaac. Isaac. Yes. Yes, he was great. There was just a lot of genuine people in the trial, and like you could tell that the jury believed those people. Yeah, he was great. I haven't watched the Depp Heard trial yet. Only some clips. Well, Vice baby, you're in the right place. Tell your friends, because we're gonna hopefully start it tomorrow afternoon, later afternoon. And we're not gonna go through everything, but I think the main points and the main spots that we'll do are her testimony, Amber Heard, and then Johnny's, and then possibly like the psychiatrist, as she diagnoses her with the DSM-5 and some other things. So anyways, it's just a good reminder for all of us, and I think given the recent events, yeah, they could be good. So it's crazy how Dr. Sewell or something like that made Welcher look credible. Who is Spiegel? Was he one of them? I don't know. Remind me. Yes, Free Saint. Yes. Yeah, so we can try and do that, and I'll start kind of posting it on Twitter, and we'll share, the videos and stuff like that, and get as many people over watching with us as possible. And I know that was one of my favorite trials. Obviously, like Karen Reed, Kelsey Fitzsimmons, but that's right up there with them. And maybe in just a different way too. Blue 7, you're not late. We just started. We are talking about possibly doing a Depp v. Heard replay here on the channel, maybe starting tomorrow, later afternoon. And just go over like basically Amber Heard's testimony, Johnny Depp's testimony, and hello, Melissa. And as well as maybe the psychiatrist. And if there's any other good ones as well, like feel free that you guys know and you want to hear, let me know, and we'll do that as well. But I know that was one of my favorite trials. And I mean, it had everything. It had outrageous testimonies that you didn't have to be a body language expert to tell that this lady was lying. It was so outrageous that it was laughable at a lot of times. And then the fact that Johnny Depp would not give her the satisfaction of looking at her ever, like the whole time. Like she's right in front of him, like on the actual stand, and he would not look at her. And I love that for him. So it was good. And then he got up there and he's just charming and real and like everything else. So I think I would love to do it. And given the recent, things in the community, I think we could all use a refresher of what it's like when a man is actually being abused. Whether that be verbally, physically, whatever, because those can take many forms as well. Um, let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, Blue Jay, if you are headed to bed, I hope that you sleep well and join us tomorrow afternoon. We're going to be going over that trial, I think. Opal Gypsy, how are you? Thank you for being here with us. My yeah, my dog stepped on a bee, and for those of you who watched it, one of my favorite parts was when she was like, and then I slid and, I can't remember saying he threw her or, she slid on her parakeet floor instead of parquet floor. It's like, "Parakeet floor?" And then she, said it, I think, multiple times. It's crazy. Blue Jay says, "It's very sad how many women poo-poo abuse towards men." Exactly. It I don't know that it happens quite I don't know the statistics. I haven't checked the statistics, you know, recently, but I don't know if it happens as much, but it is, very prevalent. It happens a lot, and, so yeah, it can be a big issue. Leah Bonet, how are you? Dr. Spiegel was at the second Dr. Spiegel was the second psych for Amber. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. So that's why it didn't stand out because it was Amber's doctor and obviously he was a nut. That makes sense now. Well, we can go through some of his parts and laugh probably. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Leslie said the YouTube algorithm relates does not want me to comment here. What? I have to close out here 3 times to post this. Let me if I am the 4th time you've seen it. Oh no, Leslie, that's awful. That is wild. I wonder that's wild. You know what? YouTube has been acting crazy lately. It did that to me a couple days ago. It said you have to subscribe, and I'm like, I've been subscribed to this person for a year. I don't know. And then I had to just exit, swipe up and get out of it, and then come back in, and it worked then. But that's wild. And I've also heard people's emojis for members and stuff weren't working on their phones. I don't know, StreamYard needs to get it together because, what is happening here? Hopefully, I don't know. We pay enough to have a channel that they need to figure it out. So you guys should not be having issues commenting. So let's see. Sarah Boone is another example of a toxic relationship. 100%. Oh, she was nuts. She was absolutely nuts. And the way she was the only one that believed her. No one else believed her. Lauren, expert is redirecting when he figures it out. Oh, nice. Thanks so much. Mitchell, I literally was like, you know what? I have to go on now. I kept pushing it and I was like, I gotta go on now before I fall asleep. So you guys are doing well at waking me up, but awesome. Tell him thank you. Lauren, your skin is glowing tonight. So pretty. Well, thank you. I don't know if you watch Melanie Little. So Melanie just discovered the tallow, and I've been using tallow for close to a year now, and it's fantastic. It is fantastic. So that's the only thing I put on my face for moisturizer or anything like that. And it just feels fantastic. It's not the exact same kind that she had, but I feel like it's very similar. I got the kind that I have you can get on Amazon as well. But I also want to try her kind and see if I can see any difference. But yeah, tallow, and I swear by it, I tried I was using very expensive moisturizers and stuff, and I just didn't like them. And then I was like, I'd read something and I was like, this is like not much at all. Like, I'll get this. And sure enough. And then also, fun fact, any of my friends in here who are tattoo people, when you get a tattoo, tallow aftercare for tattoos is a thing. And it is, I'm telling you, it cuts it in half. That's just my opinion, but it is wonderful. I used to do like all the normal stuff for my tattoos, and then I found that and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this. And it was amazing. So yes. Nasty things those bunnies are saying about Baker made me want to puke. Even this morning I clicked on to see if JM came to her senses, but nope, she's even worse. Yeah, I think like Monday stream was the worst. I was it Monday stream or Tuesday stream? I can't keep up, but one of them was absolutely one of them was absolutely horrific, and that she's taken her stance, and like I want nothing to do with it, but whatever. Bite Size Baby, thank you so much. You gifted 10 Common Sense Investigators memberships. Thank you so much. Like to a small channel like this and me, like that, you don't have a clue how much that encourages me. And I just really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I think you're a fairly new subscriber. So we are just so happy to have you here in this little community of ours and in our tribe. So thank you. And I wish there was a way I could see all the new members. I know some people know how to do that. I do not. But if you are a new member from Vice Baby's really, really generous gifts, then congratulations. Let's see. Okay, Nefarious got one. So that's I can tell if they say thank you. I can tell. Let's see. Okay, Afton got one. Afton Ford. Linder, yes, excellent. Hi, Baker. I'm not crying anymore. Poor Baker. Poor Baker got emotional, then I get emotional. I don't even think Baker knows, but like my mom's like having like not good health problems, and it's it's not good. So I was feeling your pain, Baker, and it was then but it was perfect because then we went to like expert, and he was like, he's expert. He makes you smile, makes you laugh. So it was perfect. But yes, let's see. Okay, Free Saint Turtle Boy got one. Amazing. Okay, scared to pull this up. Common Sense Investigator Lauren. Hi, boss. Lauren is my pimp. She rents me out for other content creators. Help. Okay, don't believe anything that Zach says. We love him, but he has a problem with lying. Oh man, let's see. Zach, I thought you were going to bed. Yes, go to bed, Zach. You're getting a little delusional. I think you're a little loopy on the no sleep there. I'm going to jump. Peace out. Thank you, Jenny. I tell ya. Thanks for being here. We'll see you later. Get some rest. Okay. I found out YouTube through Rakita. Oh, I found your YouTube through Rakita on Legal Vice's channel, Wrapping Up Debt. Fantastic. Yeah, you know what? Rakita is hilarious. His stream with Will the other night, the petty stream was just oh my goodness, it was too funny. Hi, Blessed Texas Lolly. Good to see you. I know I saw you in some other chats today as well. Lesco Brandon, hello. Wait, so now Baker is a mod and I'm not a mod. This is some fucked up shit. Well, Brandon, I don't know you. You got to tell me some stuff. I just know Vahali gets mods. I mean, he gets wrenches everywhere he goes. So I don't know anything about you. We got to I got to get to know you, Brandon. I see you in Baker's chat though. So welcome. Grass is green enough says hi. Hello. If you're new here, because I don't recognize your handle, thank you for being here. We have a good little tribe here, and we talk about all kinds of stuff. I think we're going to be streaming the depth trial actually tomorrow late afternoon, and possibly Friday, and possibly some into the weekend as well. I just think it's important, especially with the current events in our community, to go over a trial where, just a good reminder for everyone, that, men can be abused and it can look like it's something it's not. And I know I enjoyed that trial. There was humor, there was absolute ridiculousness when Amber testified, and then there was Johnny Depp, who is charismatic and well spoken and great attorneys. So I think we're going to go over at least their testimonies. So if you sounds like something you might want to do, come on over tomorrow evening or tomorrow afternoon and hang out with us, and we're gonna go over that stuff. What's up, Mary B? Mary B, I was talking to Mo and I was like, I'm already going to look for a place. So if you guys, she was mentioning maybe we all get like an Airbnb or something. So if you're interested, let me know, message me. I'll send you guys like if I find anything like good. But I'm already pumped. I'm already pumped for Dollywood next year. I don't know if, a lot of you were saying you were going to go, and after, everything, I mean, it's just a great event by just the most genuine people that you can meet. So I'm pumped about it, and I have a year to set it on my calendar. So yes. Can I time out? Let's go. You have the wrench, buddy. Let's see. Oh, we got an expert raid. Expert raid in the house. Hello, everyone. Thank you, expert. Welcome. I know I see a lot of you in the chat over there, but for anyone who is new, please subscribe. We have a very small channel, but we have fun here, and we are Team Baker. I know you guys will like that because that's how we do over here. We don't mess with fake. Real recognized as real, and that's what we're doing over here. So thanks for being here. And my girl Danielle is here. Awesome. But it wasn't intentional. She really thought that her get out of jail free card. Who are you talking about? We're talking we've talked about two crazy women in the last little bit. So you have to be more specific, unfortunately, Leah, because there's quite a few right now. Nina, welcome. Heather, awesome. Sheesh, I blinked and I'm somewhere else. Hi, welcome. Thank you for coming. Is there a specific brand of tallow? This is adorable. So Tiffany changed her handle, and I was laughing in expert stream. Tiffany Bob, the other hat girl. I love it so much. It's adorable. There is, and before I go, I'll go get it, and I will show you the brand I use. I love it. It's not Melanie's brand. I do want to try hers, but it's actually a little less expensive. So for me, I loved it, but it's I'll show it to you and you can kind of decide between those two. But let's see. The good thing is I can smear it in your face and fry potatoes in it. Who are you talking to, Zach? I'm going to pretend you're not talking to me. Oh, let's see. Traveling Fools. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Oh, she will never see this. Give her hearts. Hi, Extra. Thank you for directing everyone over. I was going to wait until you were completely done, but then I started getting really tired and I was like, I better go on because I was pushing it to stay awake. So yes, thank you so much for directing everyone. And I was just talking I'm already super pumped to try to find a place in Knoxville for next year. And me and a couple of the girls are thinking about getting an Airbnb. So We are pumped. Let's see. Mitchell, is beef tallow edible for date night? Oh God. I don't know. Ask Baker. Ask Baker, but he might not talk about it because then he might end up on his face. I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if anything's toxic in there. I just know you're supposed to like put it on your face. And it smells like honey. It's very nice. Tattoos seal your soul, and that's why Baker has a hollow tin chest. Wait, you mean what'd you know? Hi, Yamaha Baker. Nice to have you. Grass is green enough. Thank you for being here. Everybody subscribe if you're not. It's free and we have a good time. Let's see. I use Jobada. Tallow beef is fat, right? Yes, but it's not like straight fat. I don't know what they do with it. Like it's not the kind that I know people cook with. Like it's I don't know exactly what process they do with it, but it just makes your skin feel like incredible and it has like a very soft scent. Mine is like has like a honey tint to it and I love it. It's very good and I use it on my tattoos too when I get tattoos. Let's see. The expert. Oh, expert. My package for Baker is not getting there until tomorrow. I was slow and I should have sent it off earlier. Anyways, I also thought he was staying a little later, but you'll have a package tomorrow. You can open it because there's something in there for you, but also you'll figure out what's for you and what's for Baker. But I was like, he'll have it next year. So, all right. Blue Jay says, "Oh wow, I didn't know which. I am done. I'm done. I'm subbed, and I will never go back. I gave her too many chances. Yeah, yeah. The stuff it's vile. Like it's just vile at this point. Common sense investigator. Which brand do you use? Okay, I'm gonna go get it because please hold, and then I will show you." Okay. All right. So it is this brand, Tallow Honey Balm. You guys see it? And I just get it off of Amazon as well. And you can get it. I mean, like I want to say it's like $24, but when it goes on sale, I've seen it as low as 14. And it's a little jar, but like it goes a long way, depending on if you just use it on your face and neck. It lasts like a long time, but it's just, it's just a little, and it just goes on like really nice and soft and I love it. And then especially too like sunburns, anything like that, tattoos, I recommend it. But yeah, it's really good. I love it. Let's see. Anywho said your channel is growing. Yes, and I am so thankful for everyone like you guys putting the word out and telling your friends and all that stuff. It's hard getting your channel off the ground, but I know Baker helped me get to like 1,000 subs. I can't remember how many I needed. I want to say like I needed like 100 more, and Baker sent his honey buns over one night, and so we were able to get that, and it was really cool. I'll never forget that. So that was really cool. But yes, we are gonna no, we talk about everything. We talk about trials, we talk about corruption, we do fundraisers here. I would like to do a fundraiser for Edward Foss here in the future. And yeah, we talk about all kinds of stuff. And then sometimes we just have fun chat and shows. Like after these guys get back, like where they're not jet lagged and things like that, I want to have um for sure like Baker, Expert, Emily C, and the other Mary B on to do like a game, which is like Chad Pizza. And it'll just be like for fun because we do a lot of look in your studio chat. Where's my studio chat? Hang on. I don't know. Maybe I'll go down and find other things. Yes. So, let's go. Oh, okay, Brandon. Thank you for becoming a new member. Excellent. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And we're happy that you are here. Yes. So we're gonna do Chad Pizza. Once these guys get, rested up and everything, we'll plan a show. But it's gonna be a fun one. We've been wanting to do that. And sometimes with the cases that we cover and the topics that we talk about, you need some fun shows, some Lego shows, some things like that. Let's see. Baker got emotional. Yes, that's what I was saying. He made me cry. I was like, I'm not like a big crier at all, but like just with stuff that's going on with my mom. I was relating and it was just, it was terrible. I don't like death and it was sad and I think, it's probably not a dry eye in the chat. So, but you cheered us up. So thank you, Expert. But it's part of life and yeah, it sucks, but let's see. Zach said it's so cute that Baker and Hat Girl are dating. One in the chat if they are the cutest couple ever. This is also why spaces are made of him. We're not dating. He lives in another country. That sounds like something J7 would say. Okay. Let's see. Moral of the story: don't smear random shit on your skin because people say it's safe. Yeah, definitely do your research. Definitely do your research. So I was going to bed when I left Expert stream. Okie dokie. Well, if you need to go to bed, I will not hold it against you, Blue Jay. I totally get it. Let's see. Right, Vice Baby. Wow, my memory came through. Kevin from South Boston. How much for what? The tallow bomb? I'm so confused. He had such positive thoughts concerning his parents. I certainly see why. Lovely parents. Yes. And the picture he showed, I love that. It was amazing. And the way he talked about them was amazing too. And you can see why Baker's a good guy. He had obviously incredible parents. And so that's passed along. So I love that. Nina, 1 = 69. It's not lying if you're laughing. I laugh at everything, in case you haven't noticed. I giggle a lot. I'm always smiling and happy, so that's just me. I know, bless Texas, Lolly. I was like, I'm getting to know Zach's personality now, and I get him now. It takes a second. If you don't, Mazza was a little like, huh. And then it all made sense. And now Mazza thinks he's funny. Brandon says, this is the most fury energy I've seen in my life. Furry energy. Like from crazy people on the internet, or what you mean? What you mean, Brandon? Explain yourself. Let's see. My lady, you're never late. You're always right on time. All right. Let's see. Leslie said I had to do 7 days of prednisone because of very expensive body lotion. Oh goodness, yes. Listen, if you have like super sensitive skin, I recommend, checking anything with your dermatologist before. But I definitely have what's that? I definitely have sensitive face skin, and I was on like something specific that my dermatologist recommended, and it still wasn't feeling like it was moisturized. And like, I don't know, it just wasn't feeling like it should, I felt. And so I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna try this. And if it breaks me out, it breaks me out, and I just won't continue. But it has not, and it's like it makes my face feel moisturized for like a good 12 hours. So I like it. Let's see. How dare you, Zach? Zach shoot straight like Sherman bow tie. Oh, I love Ricada. Yeah, he is. He's really funny. Just his voice alone is funny, and the way he like words things and all that. I love it. But him and Will together the other night were fantastic. Um, Blue Jay says, is Zach JM's brother? That lying runs in the family. Zach, tell us now. Are you related to Jennifer McCabe? Let's see. Kevin from South Boston, Common Sense Investigator. I am not a mod. You are not a mod, Kevin. I need to know more about you too. I can't give everyone out the wrenches because then everyone's walking around with a wrench like Valhalla, and then everyone like thinks they need a wrench in every channel. Let's see. No more wrenches for Valhalla. He's racking them up, man. I think like he's got to have more wrenches than like anybody else, and it makes me laugh. And then also I get like excited when he gets one because I'm like, I know it makes him so happy. Let's get Brando. 9/11. She doesn't know Valhalla. Who doesn't know Valhalla? I know Valhalla on here. Zach is a good way to describe it. Let's go. Is a goat, Lauren. That's what people are telling me. I don't know. I'll have to check with expert and Baker. Let's see. Grass is green enough. Everyone does. Leslie says there's a lot of shit that sets me off, like the threats and anaphylactic shock. Don't just put random shit on your skin just because it's natural. Yeah, absolutely. And especially if like your skin does not handle that, do not do it. Great advice. Brandon says, yeah, I don't even get things that wrong. Let's see. Oh, you were whining again, Zach. Prince of Wales, can you help Hat Girl out? What's he helping me out with? Brandon just gifted 100 memberships in experts chat. Pretty sure he's a good dude, no matter what Zach says. That's incredible. I love like seeing people like expert get amazing things like that because he is so deserving. Like, I don't know, like genuine, real people. And that's what I was saying before, like real recognizes real. And that is the kind of stuff that, like, first of all, incredibly generous, and then also it couldn't be going to like a better dude. So Expert is fantastic. Noni says, I didn't see the trial. Will be good to see it here. Yes, I'm excited. It's been a few years since I watched it, so I am pumped. Blue, that was the funniest thing I've read all night. Miss Jess, how are you? Love you too. Wait, where's Mary B? Mary B's here. Hello, Mary B, if you are here. Leah says, I love Ricada. Comeback. Yeah, I love Ricada's comeback story. Him taking on KP is the best. I know. He's just like he just does not care. He'll just go and he just and I love a good comeback story too. So I love it. Heather May says that you found me from the Expert. Well, thank you so much. And stay tuned because the Expert, when he gets over the Dollywood flu, we got to have a Chad pizza stream. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be the first of the Chad pizza streams, probably not the last. Okay. Tiff says, oh, I'm definitely going. So excellent. More people. It's gonna be huge next year. It's gonna be the best one ever, I bet. It's gonna be amazing. Lauren, I need a wrench over here since Expert took my wrench over there and then I can time Zach out. Beth, I see you in the chat and you always say that and you make me laugh with that. So it's so funny. The other Mary B. Yes, Airbnb buddies. Yes. Let's find like a really cool spot. And then like people can come over and like hang out and it'll be fun. And it'll be undisclosed. Like no one will know where it is. If you see what I'm saying, like no one can look it up on the internet. No one can like find out and like send police officers with guns. Yeah. So it'll be good. It'll be great. Oh no. You got sick and you couldn't go. Oh, I hate that. Let's see. Andrea said, wouldn't it be super weird if I ditch my husband and 2 kids and do a solo trip to Dollywood, and go on with you and Airbnb and just wing it? No, girl. I think I've heard other people like are being like, "Hey, I'm going," and like some of them are bringing a friend, some of them are just coming. I mean, again, I think we're the most like unscary people, so maybe your husband will feel good about you being with kind of your people, your tribe, and everyone needs a little me time and a little self time, and so I think it's as long as they're cool with it and you're cool with it, I say come on down, Andrea. Okay. Miss Jess, you're fine. You're fine. We're just hanging out. We're gonna start streaming the Johnny Depp trial, and we're only gonna stream Amber Heard, Johnny Depp, and then one of the psychiatrists, maybe hers as well. We'll just kind of play it by ear. But I just feel like it's important. Like guys can be treated like shit and abused too. And so that was one of my favorite trials. There's everything in that trial. Entertainment, lies, like lies that are just so unbelievable. They're laughable. And then you have when Johnny Depp takes the stand, you have like his whole charisma. He's funny and it's a delight. He's a delight. And so I would love to stream it again. And the ladies and the gentlemen in the chat said that they would watch. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's see. Sarah Boone. Sarah Boone is a nutcase. She actually got an attorney to represent her from down here where I am. We don't have like super great attorneys. So I mean, she kind of lucked out. He was willing to do it, but I thought he gave her a decent defense compared to what she would have gotten with a public defender. So, and of course, then she wasn't happy with him after she got convicted. But that was, yeah. I mean, the fact that she thought she stood a chance, and that was wild. Yes, I'm probably am 38 minutes behind. Just let me know if there's things down there that I need to know about. Oh my goodness. That was wild. Okay. Lauren, are you going to cover the trial from start to finish or just do the highlights? No. I just the most important and like entertaining, and they went on for days. So so I have a full-time job, so it's hard for me to stream trials from start to finish. So I thought I would just hit the highlights, which would be Amber's testimony, Johnny's testimony, and then at least one of the psychiatrists. And we should be able to do that in a couple days. So especially if we do like one day that was like all day, I think we should be able to do that. So that'll be fun. At least I think it'll be fun. I told him to redirect. He hates you. He said you have beef. Who? Is it Zach or not Zach? Expert? Let's see. Common sense. Is there a Canadian brand? I am Canadian that Squid Pro Quo uses and she loves. Oh, you know what? I think were you talking about that in the chat and on Mel's? And then also, do they ship to the US? Email me and let me know. I love Canadians, and honestly, they're. I know I say that every time. I'm like, oh, I've never met a Canadian I don't like. But their products are probably honestly probably better than ours because we have so many chemicals, even in stuff that's supposed to be natural, like we just do. So yeah, I'd be definitely interested in checking that out if they ship here. So yes, Jess, tattoos. I'm telling you, the honey this is the one I use, but I'm gonna try the one Mel uses too, the honey balm, the tallow for tattoos. I personally think it helps it heal faster. And yes. What? I use chocolate for date nights. And that's why you're on Spaces, Baker. Is it edible chocolate? We need to know. The 1240 Club needs to know. So Hat Girl says, rub your face on a cow. No, they take the tallow and then they make it like not gross. And then this one has like a little honey in it or just honey flavor or something. I don't know. And it's fantastic. And it's like the best moisturizer. And it lasts for like 12 hours. Your face still feels like nice and like moisturized. Let's see. Jess says Baker fondue. Okay, I'm gonna try to get down here. Zach is brand 2. He rubs it on the cow. Oh, Zach, that's a little oh my. To quote Baker. Okay, Zach says he uses castor oil. Okay, that tracks. Oh. Did you send him calcium cannons? I hear he demands it. Wait, who? I didn't send anyone calcium cannons. I think that you got me confused with like J2 or something. I don't know. There's like another J2 that's like a mini her or something. Zach, castor oil makes eyebrows grow. Yes, it does. Maybe I should try it because my eyebrows are like really thin. Isn't the FOSS hearing on Friday? Yes, I have some friends, so actually some cupcakes that I met through Melanie when we went up there for the trial, and I met them, and we've all stayed in touch. And 2 of them are going to that. I don't know if it's gonna be televised. Hopefully it is, but I don't know, that case is so dirty. Yeah, I mean, who knows? But they're gonna be there, so they're gonna give me, like, the inside scoop on what happens in the courtroom and stuff like that. So if for whatever reason they don't have one, uh, or a media camera there, we can always do, like, a quick show on that sometime Friday as well. Yeah, Mitchell's ready for Chad pizza too. I know I ordered my Chad pizza hat. As soon as it gets here, I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready. It's gonna be good. We got some words ready, and it's gonna be good times. Let's see. I won't be on KSB. She is a You won't be on with KSB. She is a monster. She's too adorable to be a monster. She's hilarious. You know you love her. Stop it. Let's see here. Mm-mm-mm. That's going to get clipped. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure. I'm sure people were coming in my chat the other day. That was wild. So yeah, who knows? It's always it's an adventure. When you come in here, you never know what you're gonna get. You don't know who's gonna pop in, and you know, there's like you never know. You just don't know who's gonna come in, and yeah, let's see. No one told me it's possible to have a relationship with someone in another country. I wonder where my husband would like to go live. Deb, you always have really funny comments. Yeah, I know. That'd be kind of hard. I don't know if she thought that one through or not. That'd be really interesting how that would work, right? You can have your husband go and see how it works and how it works out for you guys. Oh man. Furry, we don't have to we don't have to typo corrections. All the cat pictures. What cat pictures? There's that one. Cats and tats. Do I have any other one? It's all the cat pictures. I don't know. You might be talking about something else. um Leslie said, I think I found you through Baker. I found her face because it was up in the middle of the night and clicked on it. Who was going live in the chat? Aha. Well, I'm glad you found me. Let's see. I can vouch for Lesko Brandon. He's been around since the Rittenhouse trial with Ricada. Oh, amazing. Yeah, that was a crazy trial too, huh? Let's see here. I'm looking for the Raul Valle trial. The guy I know from Court TV is his attorney, so I want to see him try the case. He is really passionate and really good, and I've never seen him try a case, and so I am like pumped to see that. So he definitely has good representation. Let's see. Give Lesko 911 a wrench so he can time out Zach. Okay. If Baker vouches for you, then you're good with me. Why does it make me do this? It's so frustrating. I don't understand why it does it. Like sometimes I can and sometimes I cannot. This is so strange. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. Why does it not do that? It's so weird. So it only says delete comment, put user in timeout, ban or delete comments. Why doesn't it say mod? I think I have to do it on my chat or on my phone. It's really weird. Please hold. Okay. Brandon, comment on the bottom so that I can just go straight there and find you. Baker says if I vouch for anyone, you should run away. Will you cover the valet case? I'm sure I'll cover some of it. It's just hard because I have a full-time job, and so like I can't cover like everything. But I'm sure if Baker is back to doing trials by then, he probably will. I don't know. I'm speaking for him. I don't know for as a fact, but I know he's a trial warrior guy. Brandon, are you commenting? I cannot see you. All right. I don't know. Tell me when you comment. Okay, I'm gonna try to get to the bottom here. Let's see. How far behind is she now? 11:46. Okay, like about 17 minutes or so. Okay, let's we're just gonna go. Do do do. I actually made a deal with Val. Just ask him. Let's see. So let's get this straight. She wants to have me expert on and wants us to follow rules. You know, that's part of what's going to be funny. Hi Maza. I only saw that because I'm looking at my phone and not the chat because I'm so far behind in it. But yes, no, that's going to be part of the fun. And then obviously like Mary B and Emily and maybe Bahala. Will you think he would come on? I don't know. Okay. Like I see. I think Brandon left. I think Brandon left because he is not at the bottom of the chat. I cannot find him. Yeah, I can't find him. Brandon, where did you go? Oh wait, hold on. Uh-huh. There you go, sir. There you go. You have been wrenched. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yes, the depth trial would be wild to rewatch so long as it is edited for pauses and stuff. It's very long. Yes. I just like specifically just would like to watch Amber Heard and then Johnny's testimony and then the psychiatrist. Those were my favorite parts. And it's got a little of everything. And that works out a little better for me because when I work, I never know. And so just having two people up there, that is doable. It's hard to just stream the whole trial. And it takes a while, but I think that is those are the best parts, and we can just kind of breeze through those and enjoy them as well. Awesome. Darth Vader is agreeing. Excellent. Yes, it has muffins, bees, alcohol, dancing, drugs, and it's got parakeet floors, guys. That brings me joy every time she said parakeet floor instead of parquet. It makes me happy because she's like she's supposedly like all uppity and all this stuff. She kept calling them parakeet floors, and I was dying. Good morning, Zadie Zay. How are you? I am so happy that you are here with us. Oh, where's KY Granny? There she is. Hi, KY Granny. Good to see you. Yes, I'm down for any trial that includes poop in the bed. I mean, how can we forget? How can we forget about the feces in the bed? She just, she let it all out. And yeah. Yeah. It'll be a good one. We'll get some laughs. We'll be good. Let's see. Leslie Lauren, I would almost like to think about this trial from an unpopular position where Amber is admittedly a party girl for private parties with NDAs that she went into. It seems so diddy. Um, yeah, and I don't remember. Did she have to sign an NDA? I don't think there was any NDAs. Was there? Fill me in, chat, if you remember. I don't remember an NDA, but because I think that's kind of where we got here, where she was like kind of slandering Johnny. But if I'm wrong, fill me in. Fill me in. Thankful we have enough land and we don't really need to be near each other. Okay, excellent. Land is always good. First thing I do in the morning is I take a big dump. The second thing I do is get out of bed. You and Amber Heard together. You do that the same thing. You guys have a lot in common, turns out. Zach says, yes, Lauren, they degrossify the tallow. Scientifically speaking, they do. Yes. Now you know. If she rubs a tallow, you'll live her forever. For the record, I'm going to say that I do not believe even a little bit that Johnny abused her at all. I don't either, Leslie. We are on the same page. However, Amber seems to have gone through some shit and get to the point where she was. Yeah, looking at, and I don't, nobody gets like that overnight. So whether it's mental health, whether it's severe trauma from her childhood, what she saw growing up, I don't know. But that's where we have to do personal work and improve ourselves and, therapy, all of that. But to turn it around and to make all of these, I mean, the accusations, I think too, like accusations that were made against him, like even during trial, I think that some of them he didn't even know about. They were just outrageous. So I'm with you, Leslie. I feel you. I think everyone is with you on that one. So or should I do my eyebrow joke for Lauren again? Did you already tell me your eyebrow joke? I don't know. Lauren, what do you think about Rosemary calling out is it North, what is that? Oh, is it the people who wrote the report? Tully on Twitter about her being Kevin Albert's attorney. She never represented Kevin Albert. Okay, Rosemary calling out. Tell me who the NCDOA is. Is that the one that wrote the report? Basically saying that they want investigations into, well, they want all the cases that Good and Proctor had touched. Tell me everything. I wasn't on Twitter much today, so let's see. KY Granny, only cool kids tonight. Yes. Cool kids on a late night live. Let's see. Andrea says, "Oh, it's your friend who came on the show and his wife is in family law. Can't remember his name." Yes. Oh, no, not that friend. Not that friend. No, this one is Darnell Crossland, and I've been on with him before on Court TV. He is really good. He's funny. Like he's really, really funny. And he goes after like Al a lot, if you guys know Al Munch. And they have like a back and forth, but it's like fun and fun spirit. And he's just a good dude, and he's a really good attorney. Like he practices like in a bunch of different states. I think he also practices like in one of the islands. He's just a cool dude. So I'm happy because I've wanted to see him try a case, but then this one especially, it'll be cool. But yes. LOL. Okay, that's that one's the one I listened to earlier. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna try to cover it for sure. At least, some days. If I comment on the bottom, they make faces about me. Pretty much if you breathe, they make spaces about you. There's my Maza. How are you? Maza, are you still here? I don't know if you are because I'm like 10 minutes late. Did I tell you one night the ladies wanted to do a poll because they wanted a Maza photo shoot in an apron? It was so random, and I was like, "We could take a poll, but I don't think Maza's up for it." Like, just the apron, I was like, "Oh, I don't know, we can take a poll." And then I haven't talked to you, so we might, I figured I'd pass that along. Um, let's see. Da, 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 da. Prince of Wales. Maz is a good dude. I don't care what I say about him. I'm just glad he knows the joke now, Zach. Um, I don't stream with KSB. She actually assaults me. Mazda said, I fell asleep, KY Granny, when the Knicks were down 15, then woke up and they were down 4. Experienced time loss because I never knew I crashed. Did you win? Who won, Mazda? Time out, Zach. What is Zach doing? You can time out, Zach. You have a wrench. Maza, as a once diehard, I completely understand. Maz, I know the feeling, and I turned it back on and saw side eyes. What's up, my girl? How are ya? Lauren, my dude, I think it's time that I try and find the channel that tells me a stupid alpha wolf romance story. Oh, that shit is so bad. And they are all the same. And it will put you to sleep. Hey, whatever puts you to sleep. Because I know I have trouble sleeping a lot. So if that works for you, yes, girl. Thank you so much for coming and hanging. And hopefully we see you tomorrow for the Johnny Depp stuff late afternoon. No one put Zach in a corner. Hellfish, what's up? Hey, Lauren, what's good in the stream this evening? Just came from crafting with the host. Hey, no, I'm so happy that you're here. Also, I just wanted to say I didn't get a chance to tell you personally yet. The medal that you got for Baker, that was so touching, and it was gorgeous and beautiful, and that I think touched a lot of us. And I haven't been in the military, but I know how special that is, and you're one heck of a guy. So thank you, Hellfish, and I'm always honored to have you here in the chat. Aw, KY Granny, you're so sweet. Mega Pints. Oh my God, I forgot about Mega Pints. See, there's so much good in this trial. We must do it. We must do it. I love it. Who shit the bed? Amber Heard. So Jess, we're gonna go over the Johnny Depp trial. I feel like with recent events, it's appropriate. We need to remind ourselves that men do get abused, whether it be physically, mentally, emotionally. They do. And I think what a better way to do that by watching a very entertaining trial where Johnny Depp was able to show the world that he, in fact, was the abuse victim. And we're just gonna stream like Amber Heard on the stand, and then Johnny on the stand, and then one of the, I think probably her Johnny's psychiatrist, because I can't remember who else it was in here. We loved her. So just like 3 people, but it'll be enough to do like 2 or 3 days with it. And I think it's important. And it's also like, it was very entertaining. You got like lies that were so ridiculous that they were like laughable and you can laugh at them. And then you got Johnny, who was like charismatic and told like a whole story. And, it was just good. It was good stuff. There's Mega Pints. There's all kinds. And then there's pooping in beds. Like, I mean, what more could you want? Like, there's a lot. Amber Turd. Yes. Amber Turd. Exactly. Parakeet floors. That's right. They my thing was always like, is there feathers on them when you walk, like the parakeet floors? Because that would seem like there'd be feathers. I don't know. KY Granny said, in all my 64 years, not once did I shite the bed, but they but they lead different lives. And KY Granny, it was on purpose. Like, what? What are we doing, Amber Turd? Come on. My dog got stung by a bee? Like that, I can't. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Amber is here. What? Save Grandma Quilt. It wouldn't surprise me after all the surprises we had behind door number 1 and door number 2 on Sunday stream. I was like, Amber could be here. Who the heck knows? For a channel with 2,000 subs, we had some guests pop in on Sunday. If you didn't see it, it was wild. Yeah, no NDA. That's what I thought. I didn't think so. Because that's why she was able to go out and say like whatever the heck she wanted to say. Can't believe Spurs lost after being up. Okay. So the next one. I'm sure Nurse Kim is happy about that. Maz, are you happy about this? How are you? Oh, yeah, go next. Yeah. Absolutely. I agree. I agree with go next. Zach, are you coming to Dollywood next year? Let's see. Let's see. I told Lauren her eyebrows were drawn too high. She seemed surprised. They're not. Like, this is where, like, that's my natural thing. They just don't exist. They're, like, hardly there. So I have to, like, fill it in so it doesn't look like I don't have eyebrows. So that's where my natural eyebrows are. I just don't have much of them. Let's see. And I have, like, they're just very thin too. They don't like, they're not thick. Brandon shouldn't do it. So timed out, Zach. Thank me later. Going to bed. Okay, go get some rest. You are very jet lagged, and I hope you can sleep well. Let's see. Sleep well, Baker. Okay. Norfolk County District Attorney's Office. Oh, fantastic. Got milk for me. Okay, so Rosemary called them out, and remind me what she said now. Okay, here we go. Everyone's answering that. Okay. Anybody calling out Norfolk County District Attorney's Office, I love. And plus Rosemary Spicchio is just a badass, and I love her. So yes, I love it. Did anyone cover it so I can go and look? Oh, Tiff said, New York City is the scariest place I have ever driven in my life. I don't doubt it, but I grew up in Atlanta, and that I'm not gonna joke with you. That place is wild too. So, it is like right up there with New York. It's wild. Let's see. Sadie Zay. We're in competition with Florida and New Jersey. Excellent. Bless Texas. JM has gone way too far. Will is live, and she called him, and of course, wait, whoa, hold on. Will is live, and she called him, and of course, she's going off on him because he doesn't agree. She called in the show. Is this live right now? Oh my. Do we want to watch this? This is I mean, I don't dude, give it up. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. I mean, what are we doing? KY Granny. I do too. I love community connections. Okay, it was an older email Tully sent to Lally, an email stating that he had served paperwork on Kevin Albert, Brian Higgins, Kenneth Berkowitz, and listed each of their attorneys with their names. It was BS. Just like a fake thing? Oh, snap. Zadie Day said that the Knicks did it last minute. That's great. Yay. Mazda did a time wrap again. Selfish. It was a little legwork, but get in touch with the command 26 years ago in Bosnia. But with Facebook groups and vet circles, I did the unit disbanded, but HQ wasn't. They all agreed and he earned it. He absolutely did. And like that's you know, the amount of effort you put in and just what a good friend and a good man you are. Just that's incredible. So absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Hi, Cyber Chick. Hello. Pooping on Johnny's called oh yeah, that's right. Pooping that Johnny called a grumpy. See, these are the little things that I forget, um, because it's been a little while now. See, these are the things I'm gonna like remember and start laughing about. So it's gonna be good that we go over this. Let's see. Look up the pics of Runkle and the pirate llamas. Wait, Runkle has the pirate llamas? If you didn't see pics from the crowd outside, I did. Was Runkle outside with the llamas? The llamas were so cute. Were they llamas or were they alpacas? They were alpacas. And that's like, I love alpacas. I have only met them like in a zoo, but like we weren't able to like really do anything. But I want to like, they have a place in Atlanta. I want to go and you get to actually like interact with them and take pictures with them. And I just think they're so cute. Was Runkle there with them? Let's see. I went back and watched the motion 17. 3 attorneys showed up. Only one was correct. Yeah, I usually go for the underdog too, unless I have like, you know, it's one of my like diehard teams and then I can't, but yes. What did I miss? I had to work. We're gonna be streaming the Johnny Depp trial, Amber Heard trial, but only the parts where Amber's on the stand and Johnny's part and the psychiatrist. I thought it fitting after you know, recent events where people don't want to see that men can be abused and it can be physical, it can be mental, it can be emotional, all of that. And it's just a great trial. So I think we're going to do that starting tomorrow, later afternoon, evening, and then we'll see how far we get. Let's see here. I'm hearing that Jess called in on Will's show. Was this tonight? Trying to get to the bottom of the chat. So, oh, she just hung up. So this was tonight. Oh, wow. Did Will let her have it? Tell me everything because I'm going to go back and watch it as soon as we get off here. Yeah, I just look and I was someone who really enjoyed her content at one time. And you know, not everything was for me, but that's okay. I don't need to agree with everything, you know. I enjoy the parts I enjoy and then I move along. But this, you know, people who can't admit they're wrong, That's a problem. Big red flag. And then you're calling into other content creators and oh yeah. Yeah, it's just you're not doing yourself any favors. So okay, free Saint Turtle Boy. Yes, I don't have to stay up all night to catch Will's show on replay. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Let's not put Johnny on in the light of the rose-colored filters. That was fucked up. Relationship with a woman who was more fucked up, who sounded onto kids, 2 kids' addictions. Yeah. Yeah, it was and that was the thing too with that trial was, like, she was using stuff too, maybe not as much as him, but then she would, like, blame him and say it was an issue for him and all of that when she obviously still would be using stuff too. She just got proved a liar throughout that whole trial, so, um, yes. On X, this is BS. Never represented Albert. Our queen, Rosemary. Yeah, she is a little bulldog, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's see here. They are 5 minutes from my house, but by the time Lauren gets this comment, she won't have a clue what I'm talking about. Who's 5 minutes from your house? Let's watch recap. Will had so much fun. Oh, good, good. I'm so glad. Okay. Oh, what's this? She called him on his cell phone. Wait, what? So he didn't have like the call, how Will has call-ins and stuff. He didn't have the call-in. She just called on the cell phone and then he put it on speaker. Like she knew he was like on the show or something. Bro. I don't know. He's already said he's Team Baker. Do you think that's gonna make him want to be Team Baker even more? Or switch to team whatever the other one is? I mean, you guys are smart. What are we doing? He labeled his show Call-In, but the number was not on the screen yet. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, guys. Okay. Well, not gonna lie, I'm gonna go watch. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me for a while. I plan to see you guys again tomorrow evening, just whenever I get done with work. And I will try to find the best stream. I wonder if Trial Channel has it. Does anyone know if Trial Channel has it? I think they probably do. If not, I'll find it. But yes, we'll do that. Wait, she brought Danny up too? I'll go watch it. Wait, maybe we'll her bunny spies let her know he was talking about her. Oh, okay. Okay. That's weird. Weird behavior. I don't know. Maybe we'll discuss it tomorrow too. I'd like to move on from this, but if she keeps acting like a fool, then I'm gonna keep talking about it because again, it's my friend. And now you're going after my other friend. Like you're calling him and like giving him a hard time. I don't know what the conversation was, but like, dude, give it up. Stop it. KY Granny says, Lauren, you're always great. You're a great sport and beloved. Have a great night. See you at Will's. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. Good night, guys. I will see you tomorrow after work, and we will hopefully talk about some Johnny Depp, unless there's another shit show that blows up before that. But anyways, I hope everyone sleeps well. And I'll see you at Will's in the chat if you guys are over there. All right. Good night, guys. Love you all, and I will see you tomorrow.